Hey guys, Endevorite here, and we are back with the Minecraft Endevorite scheme, and I am really excited for today, because as you saw in the last episode, we found some slime balls, finally, now that they spawn above layer 40, and not in caves. I obviously can now get some more slimes, and I'm really excited about that, because something that I have been having to put on the back burner for a really long time, because I didn't have slimes, was this here automatic wheat farm. Now, I was going to make it about as automatic as wheat farms can get in vanilla Tekkit, but I just didn't have the sticky pistons to push up these blocks. So now that I do have these sticky or these slime balls, we can get started on this. So first of all, I am going to make a full stack here of said pistons. So get to a crafting bench, and I sort of have the recipe already laid out in my inventory here. So put wood planks across the top, cobblestone on the sides. And so obviously with all this iron that it does use, this is a pretty expensive recipe to use early on. However, right now we are pretty good. So I only have 24 slime balls, so 24 sticky pistons and 40 regular pistons. So now let's journey on down to the farm, and I can show you how I'm going to get this hooked up. So if we go into the main sort of receiving room here, all of the wheat, once it's planted, will come down these slopes and just be deposited on the floor right here, here, there, and there from the 4 respective rows. And when I pull this lever, our dream is that it will send all of that wheat this way. So we are going to go up and start wiring this up. I've set up a lot of the wiring beforehand, however, obviously I need to put the finishing touches on. So we are going to eat some, and now we got our sticky piston. So here is the sort of underbelly of our farm, and I don't even know why. Oh, that's one of those glitch blocks. Apparently we have those in here too. I'm not sure if that's a texture pack issue or if that is just an issue with the new Minecraft. So, actually, what we need to do first is get ourselves a pickaxe. And this is the one thing that I totally overlooked doing, because I haven't been able to find one sitting around. However, I did find, for some reason, an extra 3 diamonds. So I've set those aside for this pickaxe. So there we go. We got 2 of those guys. I could have sworn I had 2 sticks in here. Alright, we will take 2 sticks out of here. And now we can put 2 in there. And our 3 diamonds across the top. Now we got a pickaxe. We are good to go. And we can construct this here farm once it gets back to daylight, because farmers only farm in daylight. Why? Because otherwise they will be harassed by creepers, and being harassed by creepers as a farmer, or any person for that matter, is never a fun deal. So this is what it's going to look like. See, those guys, wait, they're still going to be out here. We'll just have to kill them later. So as you can see, we got most of the glowstone up. We'll need to go back to the nether to get more of that. And we are going to not die. Okay, only 1 heart. And we are going to take out these iron blocks, actually. So I know that's filling up with water. I just realized that's really going to mess up everything that I have downstairs, but we'll ignore that for the time being. So there we go. We got that blocked up, and now we can cover these bad boys back up with the iron block. So hop down it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so hopefully, there we go. That's facing up. That's facing up. Just double check, make sure. Yep, it is facing up, and that's. Apparently the water won't go down that way. I already placed a block in there. Interesting. So hop down on in here and place you. Iron back down. And there we go. Now we got the flooding. And you're down. And you can go down. So now we are all sealed up. And of course I lost a block of iron downstairs. So actually that's about as set up as we can get for right now. So let's head back on downstairs. And we're not going to go through the house. We are just going to go the sort of cheater way. So we can run down here, see that nice full crop we have all ready to harvest. Uh-oh, did I thought I heard you, you little... No! Oh, you jerk. Okay, we will pick this up for now. I really need to light this area out here so that they stop spawning. Oh, and I know, and we could wall it off too. That would be cool. Okay, so go into the cave. Nothing up that way. Oh, there's someone in here. There we go. You're dead. And now we can look at the damage that water caused. Great. Oh, sweet. Another glitched block, and there it looks like is my mine shaft. Okay, so this is just a redstone current coming from up there. So we will now place this repeater to boost the signal right here, and then get the rest of this redstone and just run it up here. There's nothing fancy going on. I don't know why that's up there. Oh, probably to access this. Anyway, so put you up here, and then replace the dirt. And now we have a redstone signal coming up here. Nothing fancy, but it just gets it up here. So I think first order of business is redstone torches. And let's see, okay, that won't power it from down here. So we are going to put you in the 4 spot. And we need redstone torches up here to constantly power. No. There we go. To constantly power these pistons. Yes, I did pick up that block of iron. Good. Okay, so put these down here. You can get out. And I'm only going to do it on these 2 right now because I believe that these are the only 2 that I have crops going on at the moment. So now, get more cobblestone. Now any material can be used here. I'm just using cobblestone for kicks. Because it's cheap, easy to get. So, and then place a 2-layer here. And we are going to need some more repeaters. So let's swim on out of here. Head back up to the house. And we can get a few repeaters. And we can finish this up. It's actually a really simple redstone wiring. Sort of the main concept is, so those pistons are going to be all the way powered all the time, so that they will be holding back water up above them. Redstone repeaters are here, and good, I have just enough of them. Anyway, so they will be up all the time, and so the only way that they will let water pass is if those redstone torches powering the pistons are turned off, and that can happen if you are to power the block on which the redstone torch is placed. So that's what these repeaters are for. They're to direct the charge the correct way. So, oh, picked up some XP there. Probably. Okay, let's get on up. So place these this way. No delay is needed for this to happen. And now we just place the redstone here, here, and here. And we should be good to go. So, swim back on out. And now we can go back upstairs to survey our handiwork. So, hop up, go this way, and it looks like that creeper took out some glass behind me. So as you can see, the blocks now are raised, forming a little chamber here where we will place our water. So go into the house, go downstairs, get a few buckets, and then we can start pouring water down this and harvesting all of our lovely crops. And here, apparently, is where all of my pickaxes have gone. That's embarrassing that I didn't see this before. You probably saw this last episode. But I guess I didn't need to make a whole new pickaxe. It's okay. So what am I looking for? I am looking for buckets. I can't find any buckets. We will just take some of this here iron and craft ourselves some buckets. So I'm going to need 4 buckets. So ingots, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 buckets. And now, nearest infinite water source is definitely going to be the ocean. So we're going to dive down here so we don't mess up these currents, because I hate when that happens. And there we go. So we got 4 buckets of water, all nice and filled up. And now all we have to do is head back up to the top of the wheat farm and then back down to the bottom, and we will be entirely ready to start getting our harvest on. And so this will provide us with a nice steady source of food to breed with, as well as food for ourselves. So 1 there, and 1 there, and now 1 more here and here, there, and there, and there we go. So now let's head on back down with our inconvenience in hand, hop down, and come on, please tell me it's working. Oh, I think it's working. Yes, it is. Alright, so once I get the too high wall of glowstone all the way down here, this won't happen where there is some crop just resting up on the side. That will be impossible when it's entirely done. But now let's wait for this to finish harvesting. Come on. Okay, let's just start picking this stuff up. So we just run through, and it'll continue to come for just a little while. See, it's almost all down here. I should really add some place where I can just stand and look up. Alright, that's the last of it. So now we can turn you off, and it will just nicely reset. So, oh, it looks like we've actually filled up our inventory. So let's ditch you and you here. Now we can see what we got. We got 1 and almost half stacks of wheat out of that, as well as over 2 stacks of seeds. So that, I believe, is more than successful. And now we are just ready to replant. So, next episode, I think I'm going to show you guys how to automate a cocoa bean farm, because now that you can farm those and not just find those, I'm pretty excited. And as you can see, there's also very minor displacement of, and those actually might already have been non-tilled blocks. So if there is any untilling of the blocks, it's very minor, so very little maintenance required. However, you will need to replant this whole thing. So anyway, so next time I can show you guys how to automate a little cocoa bean farm so we can build up our reserves of those. And hope to see you guys next time on the Endevorite Scheme. My name is Endevorite, and thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscription if you're new.